Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is calling back our lost and stolen soul fragments to make us whole again. And I found this nice little toddler puzzle, like wooden puzzle, that is actually a snail. And I felt that represented perfectly the slow healing process that we're going through. Since step by step we're healing things more and more, so bit by bit we're becoming more whole. So it's not just an overnight thing, but it takes time. So I'm gonna, after calling in our spirit guides, I'm gonna put that snail back together by putting all the separate pieces together to make them whole. Okay, so that's basically it for today, and let's get straight to the smudging. Please cleanse, clear, and renew all of our energies and take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational, and transmute it into pure divine love light energies, and reconnect us with our own inner divinity fully and completely, and with the divinity all around us, and help us be in oneness and in connection with the higher knowledge and wisdom of the universe. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. All right, dear Creator, higher power, source and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, our ancestors that are in the light, dear Mother Earth, powers of all four directions, powers of the east, powers of the south, powers of the west, powers of the north, powers of all four elements, air, earth, fire, and water, and all other benevolent powers, forces, spirits, and beings of the universe, please join the ceremony and assist the healings, prayers, and protection with all of your powers. Thank you. Please close the circle of protection around us. Thank you. What just came to me in a claircognizant way was how in many teachings, when a circle is drawn clockwise, that is the good way, or like the way of the light, versus the other way would be the opposite, like dark, evil. But then there's also the Heyoka way, which also does it the opposite way. And basically, since I started doing these ceremonies, I've always done it like both, like from my side to like the opposite from both sides, right? And that is actually symbolic. I didn't even know why I was doing this. That is symbolic of when we rise above duality, right? There are a lot of interpretations of, oh, this is good, this is evil, this is that, and whatever. But once we elevate, we're beyond that. So sometimes people get so caught up in these details and they become so righteous and they feel that their way is the only right way. But there are so many other ways in which things can be done, and in different traditions, things are done differently. Yet, everyone is on their own spiritual path, right? So, thank you. So, as we are bringing our soul fragments back in, and we're becoming whole, and we're moving into oneness, we're also reintegrating more of that understanding that that a lot of teachings that worked in a state of separation no longer work for us when we move into oneness, right? So many of the old ways have to be reviewed and revised, maybe partially scrapped. We can take the good, the core of the teachings, but leave the rest that is no longer applicable to our new ascended way of life that we're entering into. Thank you, spirits. Okay, so on that note, by putting all the pieces of this little wooden puzzle together, let all of our lost and stolen, let me find number one. Oh, I was holding it. Let all lost and stolen soul fragments return to us, be cleansed, cleared, and renewed, healed through the Great Spirit of the Fire. Please, Great Spirit of the Fire, and I chose the Mother Mary candle here. Help us, bless us with the divine light to help all these lost and stolen soul fragments that had split off when trauma happened. Let all of them be reintegrated. Wait, is that? That's 9, 6, 7. And help us be in harmony with ourselves again. Oh, and here we go. This is almost like yin and yang. Look at this. Here, like yin and yang. Here's the one part. If you kind of look at it like this, it's the yin and yang. And it's the spiral that connects to the... Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize all these aspects when I bought it. The spiral that in many spiritual directions represents the connection to the divine. And we have all the colors represented. So we have the chakra system represented. We have like a rainbow. So when light hits a crystal, for example, and it splits like a prism, when it splits into all the different colors, it's like all the different frequencies, yet they're all... Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes, I just understood that. Thank you. So when light hits a prism, I don't have a prism, but let me just take the crystal here as a symbol, right? So when light hits, let me do it from this side here. Okay, when light hits a prism, then it comes out in all the different colors here. Yet it's all from the same source. So we can have like all these different frequencies, but they're all part of the divine. So they all need to be reintegrated and become one again, just like in the snail here, to be one, like the divine, right? So to step back into our own divinity, we have to reintegrate all those frequencies, including the low, dark, and heavy ones. Wow. Ooh. So Let us be whole again, and let our entire system be rebalanced, recalibrated, and with that, let us step into the highest vibrational state in which we can exist on this earth, to be divinity, to be that divine light embodied here on earth. And so it is. Thank you. Dankeschön, all my relations. We're stepping over the bridge and moving into 5D. And the eagle feather shall give us that protection, and the bone representing our ancestors. So the eagle feather is, the eagle is the messenger of the divine, right? So divinity and our ancestors, our entire spirit team is strongly assisting us in this process. It's like an echo. So just like when you're in the mountains and you call something out and the echo keeps coming back, but then it fades more and more and more. That's how the trauma is when we heal. It keeps coming back, but at the same time it fades until it's finally gone. It's finally finished healing and it no longer has an effect on us. So the same process shall happen for us. That everything that we're currently in the process of healing, even if it comes back, it's like echo, 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 echo. And it gets fainter and fainter and fainter until it just floats away. And it is done. And so it is. Thank you. Dankeschön, all my relations. All right. If anyone would like to stay in these energies a bit longer, please pause the video. And for the rest of us, let the ceremony now be finished. And let us give special gratitude to our spirit team, Thank you. Please accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings for all the help and assistance that you've been giving us and all the protection and guidance. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly safe, shielded, and protected. And so it is. Let the ceremony now be fully finished. All my relations, all our relations. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching, for being a part of the ceremony, and for being on your own healing and ascension journey, as well as mine through these videos, and for being a part of the Ascending Collective. If you enjoyed this video and it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm also sending you tons of love, light, and blessings. Be well until next time. And I wish you great abundance. May the truth always be with you. Bye.